Hello, this is Spidey1958, and welcome to my Let's Play, Pathfinder Kingmaker episode 12, I believe. After last episode, I went ahead and finished the quests and stuff, which got us enough experience to get on, and apparently we now know where the Stag Lord lives, so first thing we're going to do is go ahead and get me up a level. So another level of fighter. And let's see. We get a bonus combat feat. And we get to raise a stat. Ooh. I think we'll raise strength to 19. And we get another roll here. Let's go ahead and get world knowledge. Okay. And we should be able to get our weapon proficiency now. I think it's called weapon proficiency. No, not proficiency. What am I looking for? Specialization. That's the word. So we should be able to get our specialization in short sword, which will like add 2 damage to all our attacks, so we're happy about that. Okay. So let's go ahead and run out and get everyone else updated here. What if we talked to, was it him? I think it was him I talked to that told me where stuff was. Oh no, it was when I got back here, the Guardian showed up there, and she let me know where the Stag Lord lives now. So there's one place I want to go before we go fight the Stag Lord. I figured out what those dreams were about, so we're going to go to the place that that caused the dreams that we were getting. So we'll just step out here at the inn into the road, because apparently we have to step into the road to train. Be nice if you could train in the inn, but I can understand that it's, especially in Alpha, it's not worth doing anything. So we'll pick up another level of Barbarian, which means we get another rage power. And we'll put another in strength. And of course, lore nature and perception and athletics is fine. We need someone with reasonable athletics. Next. A lot of people were taking, even though this said that you can't get this until at least 4th level, you can. So I sort of screwed myself by actually reading the instructions, but that's alright. And now our friendly fighter person here. And, ooh, that's right, they're weirdly built. Let's put it in strength 2. And, good question. Let's go ahead and put theirs in. They're not going to be good in any... Well, let's put it in lore. Then we can use her to hunt if we want to. And let's put the other one in athletics, because someday we'll be able to do athletics. Maybe. And she's bastard sword, so... Yep, bastard sword. So we want to put weapon specialization. Bastard sword for her. Complete. Okay. Our friendly neighborhood grumpy cleric. And let's go ahead and put his in wisdom, which will actually give him more spells than that. And into religion. He knows religion really well. Okay. Our other non-grumpy cleric. And put in persuasion. You can always have a little extra persuasion. And then this will probably be our last level in Wizard, because hopefully we can get Arcane Trickster next level, assuming I did her skills right, which may be the issue. And let's give you another point of intelligence. And we want you to have Arcana. Well, you should be you're going to be our main cleric, so let's, or main cleric, our main magic user, so let's give you, well, except, dang it, I know I need to have one in mobility, 4 ranks in mobility. I think I have to have 4 ranks in knowledge arcana. Problem is, I think I screwed up. I think I needed 4 ranks in trickery. So I may have screwed this up and have to wait another level before I can get Arcane Trickster. But we'll see next level. And gets new spells. Does she get 2nd level spells? Yes, she does. And I forget what her specialty is. I think it's transmutation. So let's learn Eagle Splendor and let's do Burning Arc. Okay, and let's go ahead and go back in. Load, 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 load. Loading. Loading. And let's go ahead and remove these 3 for the moment. And add these 3 so we can get them up, because I haven't talked much about the one. I like the Inquisitioner class that she is, but she's undead, which means my area healing will actually hurt her, so I'm not overly fond of that. So our magus here, oh, we didn't get him up last time. So let's do that. Persuasion. And his normal ability, we want combat casting is a must for him. And let's do arcane accuracy. I don't think he gets 2nd level spells yet. Nope. So we get 1 1st level spell. Is that a touch one? Yeah. Let's give him that, because he can do touch spells through his sword. Okay. And let's take up the next level for him, which is just skills. And let's put 1 in strength for him. And 1 in arcana. And now he gets 2nd level spells, so Frigid Touch, is that a touch? Yep, we want that one. So we got Scorching Ray. Whoops. Okay, our little friendly bard here. And Persuasion, Knowledge Arcana. Let's get our use skill up. I should have done Trickery. Actually, let's do that. Drop her Persuasion and take up her Trickery. Okay. And she gets second level spells, so we definitely want Cure Moderate. And Visibility, Summon Monsters, Heroism. Let's go ahead and learn Heroism. She's a buffer. And this is our friendly undead Inquisitioner, who we've never done anything with. Okay. So Perception. Persuasion, Knowledge Arcana, and Stealth. Well, Stealth's sort of a waste. She's not very good in it. So let's get her level in Nature Lore. And a new first level spell, Cure Light Wounds. And next level, this one she gets so we'll get a bonus feat, which has to be one of the work together feats. So if we give her one of the bonus feats, all the allies are treated as if they possess the same feat. At least for her getting it. They don't get the bonus, but she does. Okay. So the team feats are actually worthwhile. That's good to know. And Perception is always useful. World Knowledge. Athletics isn't really useful for her. Okay. So normal feat, we want combat casting. Or special feat, coordinated defense, precise strike. That's the one we want. And does she have cause? Apparently she doesn't get cause wounds. Inflict. She has inflict, because she can use inflict to cure herself, I believe. And stunning barrier. And her last level. Let's see, we get precision... Oh, that's what we got last time. So she gets judgment and nothing she has to choose. Okay. And, ooh, what stat? Let's do strength. And we want cure moderate and inflict. Okay, let's go back and get our normal parties hooked up, and we will continue on our adventuring. Loading. Thank you. Okay. Okay, that should do that. And if you remember the dream, they kept referring to the, what is it, Shive River, I think it was. And this crossing here is on the Shrine River. So we're going to go check this out. See if that dream is important to us. And evade as usual. Continue. Evade. Continue. Nope. The slowness when we switch is because of the save games. There's an issue with the save game stuff, trying to save the Steam Cloud, which they'll fix in their next update, but that's why as time goes by it takes longer and longer between those screens. So let's go ahead and wander.
Get a load of this!
What do we find there? Oh, one of those coin thingies. And this looks like a cliff. And that looks like it used to be a bridge. Might be if you're a tightrope walker. Okay, this looks like a remains of a house. Looks like it was a bird house. Oh, we find something here. Money. Can we cross the river down here? Assumingly, this must be Davik Nettle, whoever that is. Looks like he died. He's undead. And in my head I hear, "There you are." Why does everything talk to me in my head and my dreams? I mean, my party's going to think I'm insane with all this stuff. Tristan says he can feel evil, but not committed by this poor soul. He arose because of some evil done to him. Okay. Who are you? Oh, that was a silly question to ask. We knew he was Davik Nettle. Sunbeams. The stag. Oh, it's the Stag Lord again. Quarrel, glint of unsheathed sword. Suddenly greeting glint of eyes of Stag Lord. Becomes surprised. Master House unleashed his dogs. Oh, and this is the dream we kept having. So that's how it died. Ran across the bridge. Let's see what he wants from me. Ah, he wants me to revenge on the Stag Lord. Okay. Come later, take spear. Apparently he's going to give me a magic spear. And Octavia, I would help him if he wasn't going to pay. He has such a hard life. Well, a hard undeath. That must be even harder. Octavia's really got a soft spot in her heart, which I understand considering her backstory. Okay. Apparently there's loot here. Thought I already got the loot there. Didn't I get this? I thought I got this. Wasn't this the... Oh, I must not have hit collect. Okay, now we can head to the Stag Lord. Loading over to Sound to Main. Of course, that means we have to find our way there because he's down here. So let's go here. Evade. Well, this one we can't evade. Hopefully it'll be something simple that we can just like barrel right through.
Blood for Gorham!
Really? These things. Okay. Well, you charge that one. And you charge that one.
Get it!
And you...
won't work.
Whoops. Apparently I can't charge that one. So you charge that one. And you just run over and hit that one. And you run up and help on that one. Do you have your bow out? Yes, you have your bow out. So you can shoot that one. And just go ahead and shoot that one. And he throws his traditional... I should just not memorize Bless with him because he just keeps wasting a spell slot throwing Bless at the end of every combat. I could turn off AI, but I like having AI on. Because I tend to be lazy in the fights. To be honest, though, the only thing I've ever seen the AI does is him throw that Bless spell. And he doesn't throw it at the beginning because I tell him to do something specific at the beginning. The Riverine Rise. Okay, what's this? Is this something we need to check out before we head on down to the Stag Lord's place? Let's go ahead and put it in sneak mode because I have no idea what's here. So apparently that's just the way out. So let's head here. I'm always willing to get every bit of experience I can. I have the feeling the Stag Lord's place is going to be very dangerous. So we have a large water elemental. Oh, this may have been a mistake. Really? So let's actually use magic here. Oh, I forgot to have them do their new spells.
This won't kill me.
Wow, talk about skinnier teeth. Unfortunately now I have to head back to the inn probably. So let's get everyone cured up, search around, and head back. I thought I had already added you. Oh, so in combat I can use that to cure people. I didn't realize that. 1d4 plus 1 for every 2 cleric levels. Huh. Let's go ahead and memorize that. I didn't even spot that before. Oh, because apparently you don't have that. You have Touch of Chaos. So that must be your domain power. Okay. At least we do 2 dice now when we use these. I'm going to go ahead and use these up. Okay. So I assume the treasure's over here. So, ooh, 2 potions of lesser restoration, some remove blindness. Wow, those are all really good things to have. Looks like you can't actually go in the cave. So that looks like that's what everything was. Okay. So I think what we'll probably do is I'll head back to the inn, and next episode we'll go ahead and make the trip down again to check out the Stag Lord's place. But I don't really want her to be in die forever mode because there's still no way to raise dead. When we get farther on, I think there are scrolls of raise dead and we get someone who can use them. So now the question is, do I just head back or do I head back a different way? Let's go ahead and head back a different way. Evade. Fight. That way we have a shorter route next time we come down. And we're waiting, we're waiting, we're waiting. Oh, this should be easy. Cobalts. You guys can just auto do this one. Some of these simple ones, I just let the AI take care of it. It's not complicated enough to be worthwhile. Okay, continue. Okay, now we can just head on back. I've noticed that, yeah, you can see she got tired first because she has the lower constitution. So I think the constitution makes it determine how soon you get fatigued and then how soon you get exhausted. And we're back. So we'll call the episode at this point, and next time I'll probably go ahead and make my way down to the Stag Lord's hideout off camera, because it's going to probably be a lot of fighting and sneaking around and that to take out an entire camp of bandits. So, as always, if you enjoyed this episode, go ahead and give me a like or a comment. And if you disliked the episode, leaving me a dislike's fine. But please leave a comment saying why you disliked the episode. As always, this is Spidey1958, and have fun Minecrafting.